the years, how have you been helping you to improve your ability to think, Bruce?
I think I've improved it by just reading a lot. You know, I read books, I read magazine articles, journal articles, newspapers. So I read quite a bit on a number of different subjects. And I think, you know, how do all these things compare? So it may or may not be about thinking as a discipline, because I think there it's something where is maybe individual to people about how they, you know, carve out time for thinking, or get rid of distractions if that's possible. But I would say I'm always thinking. You know, I'm a pretty introspective person. So, but a lot of it is reflection on things like what I've read or what I've maybe seen on something like what you and I are doing now, or a television show. So I feel all that helps me thinking, because I feel I am good at making connections between, and this is something Drucker did a lot, you know, making connections between disparate parts of thought or of things that you read. So I feel that being a big reader is really helpful, but then also reflecting about that, reflecting about what you read, and about thinking about how does this relate to my life or my work as a leader or my work in business or whatever it might be. So I think that's a very key thing, you know, reading, observing, listening, you know, and then relating it to your life. I also take a lot of notes, you know, if I can. It's hard in conversation, but I might try to remember something and write it down later, or put it into my iPhone of things. So I try to keep notes on things and then go back to them. And I find that that is very, very helpful. And I think that's something that's, you know, easy. It's something that people can do because, you know, just take out a pen and paper, or type it into your phone. If somebody has said something that you find, you know, kind of really interesting, or you've had an experience that you found quite interesting, or, you know, they're watching your show, and, you know, they could pause it, or maybe if they're listening to the recording, and pause it and write down something. So I would really recommend that, and that's something that worked for me that I think probably has worked for lots of other people as well.